Welcome back, everybody. We've got another game here for Apollo as he continues his quest to try to improve his Age Vampires to skills and work on his build orders a little bit here and there. And then we have Bad Karma playing as the Ethiopians. I don't know if I mentioned, but Apollo has chosen Mongols for this map. I do believe both players did pick Civ here. Very good to see scouting from both players. Some sheep, and their scout being very active as well. It's going to be a very interesting matchup as faster firing archers could really come into a decent position here, and especially if you can keep the Mongol player from accumulating any Mengadai. Forward stone, forward main gold. This stone could be pretty safe. Golds are really bad for Apollo on this map. Really bad, actually. Could be denied all gold access, actually. Apollo's map, forward gold, but pretty safe res in the back. Can't complain too much for him on his side. Neutral golds, gonna have one over here. This one over here is actually right next to a neutral stone, which could actually be really useful for Apollo if he finds that. But we're just going to take a quick look at scouting for Bad Karma as he's just going to circle here. I don't know if he realizes he's found most of his sheep, or well, they're right there. That should be the only two sheep remaining for him. Deer right there. On the other side, Apollo, I think he has also located all of his sheep at this point. And we're just going to take a quick look at view lock here with Fog of War on for Mr. Apollo. He is being nice and active. He's using his scout a lot. He is going to go ahead and bring in this boar. Oh, pro move. Pro move. Using, well, he stopped with the villager though. He had a great thought to use that sheep as a block, but then lost the villager, unfortunately for him. So that's a bit of a mistake, but he can recover from this. Not too bad, nonetheless. We do want to go off view lock real quick. Double check vill counts. There we go. Yep, so 12 for Bad Karma and 11 for Apollo here. Very active again, back and forth, very good. Getting his control down on bounce back and forth between the scouts. Is going to go out for the berries, which are extremely safe. He does have his other boar rather forward, and he's going to have this woman go out and pick it. It's pretty decently timed. It could have been slightly sooner, I think. He will run out of food underneath the... Oh no! He's going at it with the village, or with the scout. I mean, this is an option, but usually in lambing, not for your own boar. But nonetheless, he is going to not run out of food as quickly. He's going to save that scout, save it. Yes, well played, Apollo. That was a really nice move there for you. I mean, you do lose a lot of HP on this scout, so that is rather unfortunate, considering your opponent's scout will have more HP with the full 45. And yep, pushing deer. Mongols can get up at a very good population. Oh, look at this deer. Kind of cooperating, are you? No, I'm gonna go and walk back then. Gold in this house kind of make this a little bit of an awkward push for him. But let's go ahead and speed up just ever so slightly here until we get some feudal age going on here. A little bit of idle time on the town center for Apollo, which is understandable the way his food was coming in here. He is going to be a little bit behind on the villager count, but nonetheless it shouldn't be too bad for him, as Apollo actually clicks up slightly before, about 10% faster. Forward scout here is going to be able to do a lot of good for him. Let's get out the warlock. We want to see the Fog of War here. Scouting is very good. He sees all of his main res. He pushed a deer even, and now he's moving out. He has found his opponent. He is going to see what he can find, and he's gonna run to the town center potentially, but not too bad. Bad Karma on the other side He has just now located his opponent. He sees houses, he sees the barracks go up. Should see that villager has loom. He also has all of his main res get scouted, so he's in pretty good position there. Oh, he's gonna do a lot of damage here and even takes out the scout for bad karma, which is unfortunate for him. Now we should see scouts and or not scouts, archers come out for bad karma here, as he is already on gold. Expect to see this villager drop it here in a second. Good archery range. Also walls that up a bit there. Walls are sort of being placed here. It's just fine. I do like this a lot better than what I saw previously from him. His walls were a little bit crazy. We will be paying attention to that a little bit. This is interesting walls. I think it's a fine option. Trying to keep your main gold safe. Gonna be able to keep most of your res safe here. I think this is a pretty good option. I don't really care for this wall though. I would have preferred to see that over there. Does he see that though? He does. Yeah, this would be a much better wall. That gold would be completely safe. Now it's going to be quite exposed at this point. Scout build is looking rather good, as we do have probably quite a few too many on wood at this point, but he is trying to get his eco up. He did just drop a bunch of farms. Going scouts though, having a lot on wood to build more farms is not a bad plan. We are seeing the scouts come out now, which is extremely nice. Gets here just a little bit late, should get around here though, no problem. He should be able to do a decent bit of damage with this here. Alright, yep, and he gets in. He's going to be rewarded with a Vil pick, no question here. Was extremely well played. Go forward with the two villagers. Do not wait until you get too far, too few. You want at least two. I think that he went with a really good number there though. I really like what he did with that. He's got another scout over here, could send around. He gets one villager, two villagers, and yeah, he's going to create a good bit of idle time, take him off of the rest of his berries. Does take a little bit of damage there, which is not a huge concern. And oh, another villager gonna go down. Extremely well done. Lots of idle time still. And he hasn't lost but his original scout. No, his original scout is the weakest one. This is gonna hurt though. No, actually takes a really good fight here. He actually could kill it. It does. Not bad. He does lose a scout in the progress there. But look at his res. It's looking really good. He's shifted. He's now only got 9 on wood there. Walls are coming up behind this. And yes, the farming eco is looking really good. Another villager goes down. Going to be rewarded with yet another Vil kill here, which is extremely valuable. Yep, run away from the spear. Very well done, Apollo. This is excellent micro with the scout. You created idle time. You've killed a good number of villagers. This isn't ideal, but it happens, and you've already done a lot of damage here. You are producing more scouts at this point. I think this is a mistake from you. I think you've done an excellent job. I understand when to keep pressure on, but you know he has some spears out, and you should know that he's going into archers, which let's see what bad karma has here as far as archers. He's only got 3 archers, so it's not terrible play, but at this point, you're so far ahead of villagers. These scouts, 80 food apiece, are just going to go down the drain. You've forced 6 spears that are still alive. You believe you've killed 1 or 2 already. Yeah, running away with these is fine. Use them for scouting and stop production of your scouts, please. You have not. Alright. This is an option, but you could have canceled the last 3 or 4 scouts. Actually, probably could have canceled the last 5 scouts and be almost on your way to Castle Age. And you're going to take a bad fight here and lose 2 units. Yeah, you do trap another villain here, which is nice. This is definitely viable. You can definitely keep playing like this if you think you are far enough ahead. Hello, Cadius. How are you, sir? Casting Random Game. This was submitted, Apollo. I don't know if you were here the last time. Ho ho! Hey hey! Thank you for resubscribing up there, Cadius. I appreciate it, man. Time does go fast. Very fast. But thank you. Again, appreciate it. That's awesome. Tournament bracket comes out in like an hour and a half, by the way. But Apollo, back to what I was saying, you've invested a lot into this. You've already gotten an eco lead, a fairly significant eco lead, and you do have the res about now to click up. So this was not a bad play. I just think after you did the initial damage, although you're going to be rewarded with another Vil kill here, it looks like. Alright, so this has definitely worked out for you. But maybe you're going to Vil heal. Yeah, you're going to get it. You're going to stick there and get that, right? You're gonna, yeah, okay. Good. He's bringing Vils too, even more idle time. Still, up to 9 villager lead. Still got this villager idle here. Yes, this is a fine play. You stopped it. Yeah, okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. It was very nice. Yeah, I really like All-In Scouts, man. All-In Scouts is awesome. Especially on, like, open maps. Arabia, it's fine to do All-In Scouts, but I even like it on, like Acropolis, or, I mean, there's a ton of maps. Steppe, what is it, Kilimanjaro, I think is the other one I like to do it on. But I like to choose Magyars then. Mongols is sick, though. Nonetheless, you've done a great job. You are getting bloodlines now. You should have clicked up before getting bloodlines. Oh, you have clicked up. Okay, you're good. You've got it queued behind wheelbarrow. Which is fine. I would, say you're already ahead, so you want to get some eco upgrades. No. Cancel stone. Cancel stone. You don't need the stone. I guess your Mongols, though, it makes sense, but you really don't need to do that. Alright, Cadius. No worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by, and thanks again for resubbing, man. This is really solid, though. You're scouting everywhere. Look at this mini-map. Look at this scouting as things are just becoming visible to you. You're seeing where everything is. You've got a lot on gold. Good number here on stone as well for getting some castles up. Excellent on the farms. That village gets walled out. It's okay. And Bad Karma, he's just playing from behind at this point, so he's going to be hurting a little bit. So, I mean, this is forward castle territory here, especially with all these archery ranges. Just drop one here, or, drop one on the main gold would be nice for you. Defensive always works as well, but you're very far ahead. You have village eco-wise. You're not ahead in archer numbers at this point, though, or in military counts, 21 to 3, which is problematic, but it also really delays your opponent. So if you went into Mangada, you could mass up a bunch of them. You continue into scouts, you could just get the +2 defense. I mean, lots of options here, because right now you don't have any upgrades. You have, up here they come in now. You've got them coming in right now. Look at this. Scout build of yours. You're doing a lot of the things that I would do here. This is a lot better than the game that I saw you play last time. You've been active, you've been using your military, you have not walled like a madman. This is a good wall. I didn't really like this at first, but now that you've walled it up and you were able to get away with those walls, it's quite an excellent wall off, actually. You're not too cramped, you have space. You're going to continue with the scout lines. Alright, not bad. I would expect to see the light cav upgrade come in then if you are going to continue with scouts. But you are going to go ahead and get your skill barding armor, which is nice. You've also scouted almost 100% of the map. This is beautiful. Villagers going out here. I love this. Put a town center here or here. Just waiting for some res to come in. Also very good. You can actually almost click the imp. You could be extremely greedy here if you wanted to be and try to go to imp. I would not recommend it though, since you have no military on the field, but I do like this town center. So you are going to go for more of an eco approach, it looks like. But yeah, this is a sick play here. I would really like to see light cav upgrade though, if you're going to keep producing scouts. And even with the scouts here on the field, it makes sense. Oh, tell me you see that. Tell me you see this. If you don't see it, you'll see it when it dies. Yes. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. This is extremely well done. Scouts are your thing, Apollo. Why are you playing archers or infantry? Don't do it. Just don't do it. The last game we saw you play was Britons, archers, and you went into the champion line. You are going to have a large force in front of you. You see, you're doing the right thing though. You're getting, oh well, you should have got the defense first, but that's okay. And you don't have an upgrade here, but knights are going to come out as well. And you take a pretty bad fight there, but I guess the urgency to try to prevent this from happening. This is going to be rough here for you. You still only have the +1. You do have iron casting coming in, which is nice, but you really need that +2. If you had the +2 defense right now, you could probably take a pretty decent engagement here. Right now, you're not going to. Yeah, just run with your numbers, get these villagers back. He sees the Siege Workshop should turn around. He's going to stay and fight this, which is okay. He's going to kill off all of your military, but you're going to have a mangonel out, so unless he's got really good mangonel micro, it should be good. You did do a decent job taking out a few numbers here. Mangonel needs to move forward. These villagers should be running right now. And, yep, well done. Dropped off, and you're gonna run. Nope, run. Okay. Thank good now. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Well done. Knight comes out as well. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Get another shot off. Well done. That was very well played. These are super weak now. A few knights, and you will clean this up, no question. That was excellent. Garrison this TC. Just leave the garrison. You're already ahead. You were up in castle age quicker. Your eco's better. Knights should be coming out. Yep. Oh, he lost them all to the town center. Alright, at this point, you have not dropped a castle. You have the stone to drop a castle. This is where you realize you're very far ahead. At least you should by the score. 1,300 points. And this is where you take click forward castle. Even this hill would be spectacular, actually. You can get a castle on that hill right there. So it might be a little difficult to position with the trees, but nonetheless. Now the light cav upgrade comes in. Don't hate it. This castle position, very solid. Protects stone, gold, protects military buildings. I do like this. Monastery coming up as well. 2TC eco with military production coming as well is actually really good. I really like it. Would like to see some more military production out of you now though. You did take a large number of his eco out. Oh, you did delete that. Alright, this town center is fine. You're gonna secure some wood for yourself. I do not mind that town center at all. It's a very safe option, but that's fine. You control gold over here. You see this. You've got a castle up in your base. I think this is a very interesting play. I'm curious as to what you're gonna go now, because right now you are up by a lot of vills. You do have a castle up. Mangadai are coming out. Okay. So Mangadai upgrades, very good. Light cav, I'm sure you're gonna need that come later. I can't complain about anything right now. This is excellent. You do have a few idols, but not bad, especially with your eco lead. He is going crossbow here, so crossbow pike. Oh, that's, you're gonna shred your composition of just Mangadai. Mangadai will kill everything. Very good. Get some farms down. Alright. And this is, like, when you have this kind of a lead, this is when you could consider just building a ton of military. Or you could consider imping. Because you do have too many on wood still. You have 1,200 wood, you're floating. Take all these villagers, send them forward, get on gold, send them, you know, to farm, send them to get more stone, especially going Mangadai, you know, get as many castles up at a time. It's hard to say, because you haven't been scouting as of late, what you think your opponent's doing. You do know that he is going for crossbows, you also know that he had a large number of them go down, so you are extremely ahead. Villager count seems to be extremely ahead at this point, but I think it's just because he's 1 TCing right now, and you don't know this yet, 'cause you're not scouting. So I think with this scout you send it out, or even you send some Mangadai out, at least find out what's going on. If I could advise that a little bit, see he's even scouting with crossbow. Probably gonna go try to prevent you from taking that relic at this point actually. Ah, here comes the scout. Look at this, look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Should know what's going on. I think you're going to get away with this relic as well, as you've already picked up a relic, which is extremely, extremely well positioned. He's also going for relics, but you will already have 2, and you should be able to get this 3rd one, no question. Oh, Mangonel, not a bad choice as well, as you know what he's going for. And you will see this castle. This is excellent. This is so much better than the archer play that I saw you go with last time. So much better. You're very much in control of this game. As the last one, you were not in control at all. No stone walls either. Palisade walls are acceptable. They might be a bit of a waste at this point though. But you want to be safe, yes, I understand, but you also just need to keep some villagers around some TCs and you can garrison it. Oh, that was a very interesting hijacking right there. Another Vil kill. Look at you go. Excellent. 42 to 23 KD at this point, by the way. Relic number 2 comes back. That is also excellent. He should have 1 relic, and he should head out for the 2nd one. But you should get the 3rd, which should go super late, which would be excellent. Yeah, I really like what you're doing here. The composition is great. You have the scout out. Oh, he's gonna pick the monk. Oh, that's huge. That's 100 gold. This light cap has paid for itself time and time again. Scouting, Vil kill, and then he killed a monk. That is so good for your value for that. 1, 2, 3 town centers. University coming up, very good. Getting ballistics right away. Thumb rings coming in as well. Yeah, definitely enjoying what you're doing here. One suggestion that I've liked to make that you have not done now, you do have the military lead. You also have a huge lead over here, is try to push out. Yes, you're going to run into these, but you can just micro run and hit. Run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot. And you're going to find out now as you go for a castle, which is fine. But I think you would have been able to get a much more secure castle. Oh, the plays! The relic is going to come back over here, which could be super good for you. These pikemen won't stand a chance, though. You have 14 Mangadai, 8 light cav, and 2 mangonels. So as soon as you see them, you just send your military forward, run these guys back for a minute. And you should be able to clean this up, no question. Ballistics is in, fletching's in. I think you have vodka arrow as well. KD just gets better. Now send those villagers back to Castle That Hill. You're actually gonna get your 3rd relic back. Did it? Yeah, he should be on his way back. There he is, coming through the gate right now. Yep, and then pressure. Pressure, on your way to imp. Pressure. More villagers will go down. Very well done. He is gonna be able to continue playing for now, because he has decent military numbers, but you have tons of upgrades. You can take this fight, send the light cav in first, move the Mangadai back. Yep. Those crossbows don't stand a chance, even with all these crossbows. Should clean this army up no problem. Very well played. Mangonel's coming forward. I would like to see that castle come up, secure some more position again. But nonetheless, you've got this game in the bag. This is extremely good. He should just go GG at this point. Bad Karma, you did not play bad, but the rush early got you. You are imping, which is interesting. Imping with decent res behind this. Yeah, not so decent res, and your only army is going to be skirmishers, which isn't ideal. Right now you're forced into skirm pike. Light cav go in. Big mangonel shots. Yeah. GG. Well done from both. I mean, Bad Karma, you played well. You just had some issues with that scout rush coming in. You did not get your walls up in time. It's understandable. It is difficult to counter. You did a decent job though. The only thing is, I think you sent villagers out to try to rewall. Caused a lot of idle time. Lost a few more villagers. Should have sent pikes with them. You were fine when you had all your eco over here. You were able to hold and protect and use your town center for fire, so I think that would have helped you out a lot there. Otherwise, Scout, Boom, Mongols, another castle coming up here. I do like it, Apollo, much better for sure than the last one, and I'm curious to see what you send me next. Other than that, you had a little bit too much on wood. I hear still you have too much on wood. Why do you have too much on wood even though you're going Mangadai? Because you're not really going farms. Could probably be down to 25. And the rest could be on stone or gold. But nonetheless, well played. Eco balancing is still difficult. I mean, I've had myself, I was called out just the other day for my eco being trashed behind a decent game because I was not focusing rebooming after I lost a lot of eco. So, and I'm no pro. For you guys who watch this right now, I'm like 1150-ish right now elo. Just trying to help Apollo improve a little bit. I can only offer so much though, and this is really solid. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, feel free to join the Discord. We will be casting hopefully a few more games from Apollo before he improves his skill so much that I can't really help him. Then we also have a tournament coming up in our Discord. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll have to upload this one in the coaching series, I guess. We might have to make a little coaching series. So thank you, Apollo. Thank you, Bad Karma. GG's from both. Take a quick gander at the statistics here. It's pretty one-sided at this point, and it's all about the villager count. That he got the village lead early. Bad Karma had to go try to do something with military. Lost a lot of military, so that hurts. And you know, there's a timeline. So GG, everyone. I hope you guys have a good one. If you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, comment below. Join the Discord, which is also linked, and submit some games to me so I can cast them for you. I'll try to help out where I can, or if you want me to just cast it without too much scrutiny, I can do that too. So, good luck, guys, and have fun until next time.